And we're going to get the techies as the last pick from PSG.LGD. Last up comes onto the Morphling. And that's first blood for Jin Q. The right click of techies getting that last hit at 35. That saves him from buying up more regen. PY gets the shackle. Now the blood right comes down as well. The power shot good by Lich. Royal Jelly found by the techies. Old 11 does have level 6. Hasn't leveled up the Rupture yet. Just figuring out if he wants to or not. UIW comes in. Nice. Ooh. Nice jump in from the silence from Jinkyu. Now they are going to get the blood right off here. They're going to Rupture the techies, I believe. And that's techies down. Doesn't really seem to matter too much for PSG.LGD. DY coming in with the rotation as well. Y doesn't have any mana to use the shock, and he's just going to TP out of there. I'll splice on here. Multiple TPs coming in now from Vici Gaming. All 4 heroes are going to come in. They do get the Remnant straight onto the Viper. Here comes the Blood Right. He's gone to. The Rupture comes onto Y. He does get the Chain Frost off. The double RP here. Now it's going to go straight onto both of them. Bloodseeker goes down as well. Really great RP. That's the Blink reveal from Nothing to Say. And what a reveal that is. We're yet to see a really big team fight here. Still waiting to see what both teams can do. 16-minute runes. Rod of Atos comes onto the Omni Knight. Rupture goes out onto the Viper. Does get locked onto a tree. And it doesn't look like any other team is going to go to help him just yet. He's just going to go down here. 1-for-1 trade. They do get the Bloodseeker on the back line. There's still no reverse polarity. They're going to fear up the Void Spirit. Now here comes the blast off. The Chain Frost comes in too. They're going to go onto PYW. He's gone. First 10 kills going in the way of LGD. They're going to go chase onto DY as well. They're not done here. There goes the Skewer. They're pinging out Ori here. Ori does jump in. Does have the rod. He's rooted up here. Now the poison, the nether toxin. Now here we go. The blast off gets taunted mid blast off. They're going to get the shackle onto Jinkyu. Doesn't latch onto anyone. Oh, wow. That could have been costly. Now Old 11 comes in with the rod, with the blood right. Goes straight down. And it looks like the Chain Frost is going to connect onto 2, but then gets straight gone off that. Heavenly Grace comes out as well. Ori wants to continue to go in. Now he gets the stun onto, but the Blood Right comes out. Magnus with a double reverse polarity. PYW is going to go down. Juggernaut doesn't have the Omni Slash for 5 more seconds. Does get right up. He's going to spin out of there. Now Jinkyu comes with the stun. Silences up the Morphling. Blood Right comes out onto the floor. It's going to silence up the Jug, and the Jug can't get out of there. Does have the Omni Slash, but the Perma Silence. Bloodseeker almost dead. There goes the ulti from Jinkyu, and yes, the bombs are going to kill Old 11 as well. Oh, Ori's going to find the Lich. He just jumps in. He gets the Remnant onto him. They're going to get the shotgun straight onto the Lich, and Lich is going to go down here. Ethereal Blade finished up. Jug does have the ulti here. Try to use the Rupture. They're going to skewer back DY. There goes the bomb. They're going to root up the Void Spirit, and the ultimates come out from the techies. This is why they chose it. Jinkyu having a field day. That just happened, and Gotcha coming out as well. He's loving it. 10-second BKB used. Arme just walking straight in with the Aegis. Oh, almost gets shotgunned up straight away. Now the Morphling will jump onto him. Doesn't use the spin at all, but they're going to get the reverse polarity onto Ori. Ori is going to use the Yule Scepter, but he's going to go straight down anyway by the sign of techies. And I would be very surprised if they want to back off here before taking that. Yeah, here we go. Rod onto the Magnus. Magnus taking very, very heavy damage now. I think Magnus is, yep, definitely going to go down. Mega kill streak for Poyo. Gets the Omni Slash off, but there goes the Mantis Style. Or the Illusion Rune, sorry. Oh, very nicely done. Get the stun onto the Bloodseeker. The Rod comes out onto Arme. Arme does have a spin if needs. The Rod comes straight back to PYW. Rupture going on to Faith Beyond. He's just going to walk out of the Blood Right. Has the Blink RP. DY's going to break the smoke. Gets the Observer Ward. Really nicely done. Going to see all 3 heroes. Morphling wants to jump in though. There's the Frost Gaze. Gets the shield off as well. Well, Stone Gaze, sorry. Frost Shield comes out, and there's a shotgun onto Y. I mean, not as farmed as the Dire's Pos 4, but still pretty farmed. All things considered. Ori jumps in. They are going to find Jinkyu. This is a pretty big streak to kill. Gets to assimilate. There's still silence. The shotgun is not going to come out. Does get the root. Bombs go out. Shotgun goes on to Lich. Lich is still going to survive. That was a switch slash being used by the Jug. Now, there goes the Omni Slash from Jinkyu's blast off. Unstoppable kill streak going down. Omni Knight also goes down. Rupture coming onto Faith Beyond. Does get the rod off. They are going to use the Blood Right to just disengage from here. Galbasher coming out from Arme once he has enough net worth. Now the smoke coming in. They're drawing for the jungle. They may find all 11, but PYW's here. DY is going to get found. And the Heavenly Grace isn't going to save you there, sir. Ori gets to assimilate. The rod comes in long range for Ori. Pretends to use the reverse polarity. The reverse polarity does get used now onto the Bloodseeker, though. Bloodseeker's going to go straight down. They get the gaze onto him. The double stun onto Ori and PYW. Here comes the blast off. They're going to go straight down, and I think this is going to be GG called here, if I'm not mistaken. There's the GG call by Vici Gaming. LGD take game number 1 in this best of 3 series for the playoffs. Very solid draft coming from both teams here. Lich does go down. Faith getting gone on by 3 heroes here. Gets shackled to the tree. 4 heroes coming. Ori does have the step here if he wants to use it. Doesn't want to. Decides against it. They're just going to continue to chase him. There's an observer here as well. The slow coming in from Lich. The stun. Oh, thought they weren't going to actually be able to get him. I'll be here for the rest of this tournament and also the playoffs for the other tournament. Shackle comes in. Doesn't even need to latch here. Y's going to go down. There's going to be 4 heroes rotating here. The Omni Slash comes in, but there goes the Guardian Angel. Poyo does have 4 seconds on the God Strength if he wants to use it. The spin has to come out from Jug. Arme is going to get out of there. Does use the God Strength actually to this game. We've got another cracker of a game if we don't go to game 3. Blade Mail being used onto the Legion is going to get gone on. Uses the press the attack. Magnus does get the skewer on here. Poyo is going to have to back off now. Does have the God Strength. Going to use the Frost. Going to use the Rupture as well. The spin coming out. Poyo getting so low. My goodness, one more hit and he's gone. Lena does miss the LSA. Old 11. Jewel comes out onto PYW on the back line. He goes down. There's some more Jewel damage for him. But there's no real way for them to continue to engaging on this. There's no... Well, there's the blink. Legion Commander actually getting on top of Ori. Dueling. Killing spree goes to Y. Another Jewel goes to Faith Beyond. 40 Jewel victory damage. Oh, the blink in from PYW gets the Rupture as well as the Shackles. Now, it looks like he's just going to go down here. Faith Beyond, I don't think, has any way to get out of here. Yep. Juggernaut getting stunned up. Does have the Omni Slash. Doesn't want to... The RP onto 2, though. They do get the Guardians Angel out. Now, they still want to chase this. There we go. Sven goes down as well. 45 seconds. They get the LSA onto the Wind Ranger. Bloodseeker has to run out of there. Arme on so low health. Triple kill for nothing to say. Lena gonna get the Yules. Misses the stun. They don't have any way to cancel him using these steps, using the assimilate. He's gonna get the kill. The Jewel, but a skewer away from the Jewel. The Shackles onto Faith Beyond now. They're going into the backline now. Arme doesn't even have a spin. He's going to get gone on. They're going to get the latch onto the... Onto the Legion Commander. They get the Yules onto Magnus as well. They're going to get another stun. They're going to get the Blood Right. And that's 4 down into no man's land. Gets him out of there. Blink in by Ori. Does get the 3-man silence. And just skips out of there. The Jewel comes in onto the Omni Knight here. I don't think this is a fight you want to take if you're LGD. Godform just popped up now. Swift Slash... No, Omni Slash coming out. Doesn't really hit onto anyone. The 2-man Shackle. Ori coming in, silencing up. There's the stun. Jinkyu going to go down after this as well. There's the Yules coming in from Old 11. Double Yules. Trying to get himself out of this one. Don't think it's going to help you, sir. And Vici Gaming running straight after that. Why just trying to clean out as much as he can. And they're going high ground here. They get the Yule straight onto the Legion Commander. Does use the Blade Mail, but it's not going to matter. God Strength popped on Poyo. He's going hard into the tier 3. Look at that. And they're going to try and work onto the melee racks here as well. Ori jumps in, gets the silence onto Arme. Here comes the next stun. The Yule's up from PYW. Spin comes out. Nice heal. 3-man reverse polarity. Sorry, 2-man here, but the Heavenly Grace coming out as well. Or Guardian Angel more so. The Omni Slash, the Swift Slash comes in. Now the Omni Slash comes in. It's going to connect onto 2. Bloodseeker and Sven going down in quick succession. No jewel left on Faith Beyond, so there's no counter for DY. DY just going to stand there. Oh, the clumsy net coming in from nothing to say. Really well done. Triple kill onto Arme. Dire scanning. Don't see anyone into the jungle. And it's going to be a smoke on smoke here. Roshan not up yet. Will be up in 2 minutes. Oh, they're going to find Poyo here. It does use the Invis. Straight Abyssal Blade onto Arme. They do get the stun onto Poyo though. Now they're going to get the Rupture onto Arme. Arme's getting stunned into the tree. Still got his ward in the background, but nope, he's going to go straight down. 74 seconds, no buyback on Arme. Faith Beyond getting brought up. Now he's going to get Remnant back. There's a double kill here for Poyo. Another Yule's onto the backline for Y. Old 11 going to go straight onto him. He's gone. The Invis on the Sven, followed by the Abyssal Blade. Abyssal Blade going back into the Lina as well. No buyback. They Yule's up the Lich. The Lich already brought back. Yeah, it's a GG. This is going to game 3, guys. Creeps are pushing in now. I feel like they might just try and take second lane of racks, if not the game. And with the Warcry, this Sven has 50 armor. Goodbye, Y. Assault Cuirass finished up by the Magnus as well now. They're actually in the base already. Here goes the Abyssal Blade. Straight onto Arme. Unstopped. Triple kill already. And I think that's GG. Yep. Too busy watching the Magnus take out the outpost. And that is going to be game number 2, guys, of this first best of 3 today. First game of the playoffs. This is looking good. I'm ready. Let's have the Fade Bolt. Stapler coming in heavy. UIW might just actually go down here. One more hit. Gets the salve off. Oh, the Boundless Strike. Very nicely done. First blood goes to Y on the side of Elder Titan. Really nice Boundless Strike by Arme. Leshrac is sitting behind. Now, here we go. There is a cookie coming in from DY. Well, Kudov, sorry. And he does finally get it. The Bloodseeker getting very low. Faith Beyond has to use a stick. Ooh, nice shards coming in from Jin Q. They're not going to go on this, but they are going to use the blood, right? Wraith King's going to get body blocked into it. They are going to trade lives here. Oh, no, they're not. Poyo with the crit. Oh, Poyo wants to come in. Gets the stun onto Jin Q. There's the cookie. He's going to go on to another kill here. Courier does go down for Poyo. Now the TP in from the other Titan gets a stomp out. It's going to miss on everyone. Oh, nothing to say. Going to get gone on here, and he's going to go down too. Ori with the Diabolic Edict. Arme taking some heavy damage here. He is level 5. It looks like the Winter Wyvern's going to TP top. Tree Dance. Does have the Boundless Strike. He's going to get it onto PYW. Shards coming out. Is he going to be able to get the 4th hit? He does have the regen, but he's not going to get a hit after that. Arctic Burn denying. Old 11 coming in. They've got enough ways to get the jewel onto here. The cookie comes out, does hit onto him. They use the blood right, but the jewel, first one, goes straight into that lane there. Rupture coming now onto Old 11. I don't think they're going to really do anything here. They'll just take DY instead, maybe. Void Spirit comes in. There we go. So the Legion does end up going down. DY just getting stuck here by himself. Does have the cookie in 1 second. Gets to the high ground. Gonna evade. Faith Beyond coming in. They're not going to be able to crit him. Grab that bottle. Oh, we'll get the deny onto the tower, I think. Yep, absolutely. So they're going to make sure that this Wraith King can't go anywhere. Silenced up, and they're still trying to get him. Okay, here we go. Mortimer's Kisses comes out here, though. Faith Beyond, nothing to say. Both going to get locked up here. There goes one. Second one's also going to go down. They do see Faith Beyond. He's got no way out of this. Oh, he does ping himself out. Faith Beyond gets his blood right stolen. And there's the jewel. You have the Earth Splitter. Mortimer's Kiss is being put onto Arme. Arme does get silenced up. He's trying to dodge as much as he can here. Still silence. Rubik does steal the tree grab now. There's the heals coming back. Bloodright. Goodbye, Rubik. The stomp comes in. DY is not going to get hit by that, but he is going to go down regardless. Ori, they do find him. They rupture him straight away. They get the Aether Remnant onto that. Now here comes the Splitting Earth. The Jewel comes out. He's just gone straight away. Plus damage for Bloodseeker. 2 quick kills, and they're not done here. Oh, they get the Yules onto the Leshrac. Now here comes the Remnant. Mortimer's Kisses comes out as well. I think Y's going to go down here. Yes, it is. Killing spree for Ori. And the Winter Wyvern might go down here as well. Yes, they are. The shotgun comes in. Arme in the back line gets going on. So what looked like a quick 2 kills for LGD now turned into 3 deaths. Make that 4. They are coming in. Here comes the Winter's Curse. Really well done onto the Leshrac. Here comes the Splitting Earth as well. Looks like it will hit onto the Wraith King. Snatched by Y. Very nice snatch. The Wukong's command comes on the back line. Ori goes straight down. Now Arme is going to get going on. There's the Jewel. Oh, nice. Very nice cold embrace coming out from him here. The stomp comes on. Poyo gonna get used up. Arme needs to get out of here. Buyback on the Rubik. Doesn't want to get out of here. Now there goes the Boundless Strike. They do kill onto Arme. But the Dominating Streak finally goes down. DY's also gonna go down here. PYW trying to get out of here. It's a team wipe. It's a buyback +1. Very, very nice fight by LGD taking that one there. 3,500 net worth change, 8,000 rough experience change.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Silver Edge getting used on the Wraith King. They're going to see nothing to say. The Blink Jewel comes in here. There goes the Cold Embrace. The Winter's Curse coming onto Wraith King now. Wraith King does have to reincarnate. Nice. Wukong's command coming in. Ori sitting in the middle of it. So is the Wraith King. They're going to go down. Nothing to say, he's still going to live. Double step out of there. 2 kills going in the way of Vici Gaming. Make that 3 after DY gets going on here. And the Winter Wyvern. Radiant scan here. They know that they're in their high ground. The Jewel comes out onto the Winter Wyvern, but they're going to nuke it, and Winter Wyvern gets an extra 20 damage. Says, thank you, sir. I mean, straight back down the other way. 13k net worth swing. Arme just solos Ori here as well for 750 gold. Looks like LGD are just going to take this tier 2 tower. I don't think there's going to be much contest. They are TPing in. DY does have the mech as well if they want to do this. The blink straight into Arme. Now here comes the Bloodright, but they are going to get the save onto the Monkey King. The Bloodright hits on 2. They're not going to be able to get anything. The Earth Splitter destroys the Legion Commander. First life lost on Poyo, loses his second as well. PYW in the back line gets going on. Does still dissimulate, but I don't think that's going to save you, sir. Double kill for Y, the Stapler coming out. But you don't see Vici Gaming doing that. Like, that's what I'm so confused about. Ori getting gone on here, and he's just gone as well. Old 11 don't have a Boundless Strike, but they're just going to use the Winter's Curse onto him. Why not? Bloodright comes out. He's instantly gone. Up to Lincoln Sphere. Now they're going to go straight onto him. The Cold Embrace. The Mortimer's Kisses from the back line. They do get the silence onto Poyo. Poyo goes straight down. BKB being used. Here's the ring. Splitter onto him. He's still going to survive. Does go invis, but they are going to get the Winter's Curse onto him. And it looks like he's just going to go down here. Yep. The Stomp comes out. Buyback on the Wraith King. Monkey King still sitting here. Doesn't really care. The Jewel going to go down. It is going to kill nothing to say.
Middle barracks has fallen.
And they're going to back out of here. So still successful for them. Rupture comes out to Old 11. Poyo is invis here. The crit's coming out to the Rubik. Now it looks like the Aeon Disc is going to be popped. They're going to take down Old 11. They're going to find Ori here. Ori is going to go down. Jinkyu still getting going on. Nope. The Stapler. GG is called by Vici Gaming. LGD win this 2-1. First best of 3, going to 3.